many hypocrites let her draw, you're not letting me.
She has done it not so noticeable, I guess.
Yeah, drawing on the freaking eraser. I don't know, that just really irks me.
I bet.
Of course. I like
Trying to
drawing.
zoom in on the board.
Ah, the sharpness
Yeah.
shit. Another one.
There we go.
What is it? Is there any sharpeners around there?
If there's a table for minis, you want to grab that too?
Table for minis?
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm
Little
going to
table.
swap pencils.
Miniature table? It's up
Oh,
on the styrofoam.
Oh,
Mini,
okay,
mini
so much
table.
table.
Mini,
Yeah.
mini table.
Yeah, there we go. Alright,
Minus
We're
$10.
recording.
No.
very good. Alright,
Seven.
you find yourselves at the tavern.
That's really unfocused.
I can't see a sharpener.
Ugh,
Yeah. Come on. Is it a sharpener?
No, that's not right.
it's
I think
not
that's
gonna
my
work.
new- I think that's... You still need a shot.
There's a lot of shit on the table.
What?
I'll get the Mystara and I'll put it.
I mean a lot of shit.
Like, you know, very distracting stuff.
I'll put this down here as well.
Maybe move the minis out of the view of the. It's still in the shot.
Could we lift these around it?
I want to move this down. Just don't
So,
touch it.
oh, actually, it's not supposed to go over.
Remember, Jim is recording.
Maybe move the dice as well.
Eventually it's just a clear table.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to get your minis in what we're doing.
Well, this is a very temporary measure. We can move these over. Oh no, you're painting those as temporary.
And those minis are going to be used, so just sit them down there actually for now.
On the ground.
We'll call it-
Leave it
And by dice, I meant the cup of dice.
Yeah, I'll get.
The boxes are fine. You could use them as platforms.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
so,
the boxes of
Oh.
dice are fine. Just the
Oh,
cup
shoot.
of dice.
where
I
is
just
the
realised my-
marbles.
My sack. Dice sack. Marbles. Marbles for the shelf. Oh, they're up here.
No! Damn it! Oh no, there's a safe.
Could we move
George, over here.
forward?
Trying to make this all picture
Hey,
perfect.
I got something I can think of.
Well, it has to be a decent video, otherwise it's just going to be a bunch of dickheads around a coffee table.
You should name the video that. Oh, damn it! Why do I do this every time?
Because you keep trying to put the thing up on the table in the meantime while you're dealing with that crisis.
Multitasking in a nutshell.
Fucking up with multiple things at the same time.
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
heard you see the minis in like human form when they're like Celia Johnson.
Mark the
Harvey Cousins.
room.
You are in the tackle box inn.
Happy go lucky and
Are there other people in the inn?
Hang on a minute. What sack?
My dice sack. I just took my school bag.
There's a little low place we can roll dice together. Dice sack.
I say we should have our characters' pictures out.
I, mean, I suppose the cans are pretty good. If you do tip it, there's limited flow.
Yeah.
That's why cans were designed that way. Sure.
Okay, this is my little area here.
Okay.
Right corner.
Maybe tell you it's over here.
Yeah. Is Attila helping?
helping with? Oh, no. After...
After
Oh, wait, yeah, you're doing
the
the
charity work.
charity work. Charity work, and
Inside the building.
I guess there's a...
Bunch of plebs outside looking for a free feed.
Yeah, look, there's a pleb, and there's a pleb. He says, "Please, sir, I'd like some more."
There you go.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Today's soup
Have you been recording that entire thing?
Yeah.
Right on. I guess we'll have to start from the top.
Well, introduce
Wait,
what
I
went
know
from
how
last
to-
time.
Alright.
You know how to DM.
I know how to DM, yes. So, welcome, everyone.
no.
You find yourselves at the at the tackle box. Threshold's fishing village's great watering hole. It's really made a name for itself. It's a cheap place to get beer. We have Bertha, who has, as you might have heard previously, has been helping out with, a bit of her own personal mission, feeding the homeless.
She does
Please,
it twice
sir.
a week when she's not adventuring.
Please, sir, I'd like some more, he says to the cleric.
The cleric smiles. You may have one bun, my dear boy. I'm sorry I cannot spare more than one bun and one bowl of soup.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. John.
He proceeds to walk off. Alright, as for the rest of the fellas in the tavern, you are enjoying a nice bubbly glass of beer.
Is it sweet and nutty to the tag for these two?
It tastes like beer.
It tastes like beer.
Not fish. Sorry.
Why would beer taste like fish?
The Visionaries Village. You might have the smell of fish.
Says Attila. Yeah, that was a pretty hairy fight last time. We,
My gosh, I thought that ogre nearly had you.
Yeah, I can handle myself. Do I look like a pencil neck to you?
Not at all.
Sponsored by fish.
Sponsored by Vista, eh? Some product placement. Whoops. Blah.
You guys fucking drunk on Vista or something?
Yes, sadly.
We're having fun. This is
There's
what
some
D&D's
product
meant to be.
placement there.
See?
Alrighty.
When you're on a diet.
Get that product placement shit out of here. Alrighty.
Yep. So, how much beer are you guys drinking? A glass? A cup? A mug? Did you order a whole barrel?
Did you not see this keg on the table?
You're still not finished. I may not be indoors role-playing, but you're still not finished that
What do you
keg.
mean? Well, it's not my keg. I don't know whose keg it is. It's just here.
Attila says, just another one on the house for me, I guess.
Shit.
Nice.
He proceeds to scratch his crotch after belching.
We need to head back into that old mill. From what I hear, if we don't clear that mill out soon, it's going to overrun the town.
And what are your sources, says Attila?
Just a hunch.
Well, suppose we've gone on more than just hunches in the past. Alright. Damocles, you handled yourself pretty well in that fight earlier. How you holding up?
Been taking it easy last week. Eating some good meals. Some beef. A few chickens. More than a few chickens.
Attila's eyes drift off into space, thinking about chickens and beef.
I tried to cook one myself.
Hmm?
Tried to cook one of the chickens myself, ended up as a black char.
Oh dear.
It's terrible.
Where's a good chicken if you ask me?
Agreed.
Sure you're not eating 12 dozen eggs?
That'd be Gus. You're not even in the room!
I know, but I couldn't help myself.
I believe that was.
Sven is the one who eats 12 dozen eggs every morning to help him get large.
Oh god.
Sorry. Your muscles, man.
Wrong character.
Yep, sorry.
So think we can pry the cleric away from her personal mission.
Well, think about how much soup she can buy with all that stuff down in the old mill.
Oh yeah. Hopefully. Yeah.
So. Looks like that dwarf hasn't shown his face.
Oh, there is that other clergy woman.
The clumsy one.
I mean the one that dropped a bloomin' mace on that that goblin.
I'm pretty sure that was intentional.
Yeah, she's gone a bit funny, isn't she?
I suppose prison does that to people.
Oh, well, we'll call Bertha over and see whether she's gonna come and join us.
Attila shouts from his chair, too lazy to get up. Bertha! Bertha! Get your butt over here! Bertha!
You see Bertha's head, like, turn and look through the window.
Bertha! Come here!
Gives him a bit of a glare. The window fogs and she turns away to finish her business first.
All you hear is just Attila keep yelling, Bertha! 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 I don't think she can hear me. Bertha!
Bertha speaks to the last person who is inquiring about bread and soup. Thankfully, she is at the last bit, which has possibly got the most meat and dregs of the soup pot at this point, and she thankfully has, well, not thankfully, she only has half a bread left. She apologizes for the inconvenience, only half a bun, but she says he can have what's left in the soup pot because this is the end of her hour.
You gave that bloody other half of that bread to that bloomin' little rascally kid, didn't you?
No, I only give him one bun and one bowl, as per person.
Thank you anyway.
Sorry, sir. I shall make sure to give you a bigger, fatter bun next time. He probably looks at her chest like, I'll give you a fucking bun, bitch. Picks up the empty soup pot and goes into the inn with said soup pot. She needs to clean it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Says Attila.
And she's starting to walk past, she just shudders at her name. Don't you rope me into this so soon.
Hey, Bertha. Excuse me.
Get the wind out of you before you speak, please.
I'm gonna be tackling the old mill again.
Almost drops the soup pot in surprise. So soon?
Yep.
We need to do something about those monsters down there.
I understand. I haven't seen you all in a week. No letter, no contact. I'm surprised that you have caught me in my hour of work.
That was a tactical stroke of genius.
You've been spying on me, haven't you?
No, I just know that you all have their repetitive patterns.
Again, that's spying.
No, spying would be creeping upon someone.
Still, give me a moment to clean my pan. I got to pay the innkeeper for his services.
Alrighty.
There goes another 2 gold. For the facilities and the help with the kitchen. It's fine.
So, in the meantime, So, yeah, we all know what we're doing then.
Yeah, we're gonna head off to that old mill.
Grabbing enough swords and axes to make a iron castle. Where do these guys keep coming from?
Who knows? Might be some... I don't know, maybe there's a breeding facility down there. Who knows?
I think it's all connected up with the old Hamlet fortress.
Hamlet.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Peeks his head out of the doorway while still cleaning. Do you say Hamlet or Hamlet?
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
I've
The
heard of
fort.
that.
The fort down to the south.
Yeah, I've heard of that. A lot of nasty things going down there. Well, previously. Haven't been there myself though.
There's zombies and gnolls and all sorts of nasty shit down there.
Need any help with the zombies? I could be of assistance.
We need to get to the old mill.
Oh, if there's zombies there, I can still help. Give me a moment. Almost done with the scrubbing.
I'm guessing you all will need time to meditate, and I'll need some time to transfer over my spells and go over my spell book.
And I'm ready to go in.
Sorry?
I'm ready to go in.
Yeah, alright. Just give me an hour.
I'm
You're
ready
pretty
when you
eager, aren't
guys
you?
are.
Ooh.
Just, if there's any requests, please make them.
I request that you
please.
don't yell in my ears as I walk past you. It's quite jarring.
Oh, I didn't think you could hear me.
I'm not wearing my helmet. Of course I can hear you.
Oh, then why don't you respond?
Because I had business to finish. Now I have. Walks over, puts the empty, clean pot on his head. Thank.
He lifts it up and is like, what the hell?
That is for being loud. I hoped it would quiet you up. That was my attempt at humour. Now, let us get on with this.
Okay. OOC.
Okay.
So, what are your spells that you're taking?
My usual.
Suspect spells are?
You already know. It's the same ones I choose every time.
Go over them again, just...
To cure light wounds, hold person, bless, and strike. Mine are more healing and offensive spells.
We need some lights. It's really dark.
Yeah, I know. We need to get some proper, pristine, clear lighting up above if we're going to...
We need some,
Just
like some.
Make all of that one.
I need to get a lamp that can focus on the actual.
You mean like one of those Pixar lamps?
Yeah.
The ones that jump.
Okie dokie. So, we have...
Is this where you start timing us now?
No.
Okay.
We are preparing to go into the dungeon, so
I'm
you need to
hammering-
list up your spells.
I have
Any requests from Attila for magic?
offensive.
Do you know sleep?
That one I do not know. Sorry.
Do you have anything that can destroy things?
I've got, I can cast lightning bolt and magic missile. I can launch 3 missiles at once.
That sounds
They
good.
they both sound excellent.
Alright,
Yeah.
magic
Yeah,
missile.
there's a lot of monsters.
We
down
saw that
there.
in effect against the ogres, so wouldn't
Yes.
need that again.
Crispy fried lard. Crispy fried
Okay.
Crispy fried lard.
Well, that's what an ogre is to me. It's just a walking ball of lard. It's fat.
You realise if you were to...
Ogres are muscle on muscle
Yeah.
on muscle.
Then why do they have such big bellies?
That's muscle. With a
Huh.
layer of fat woven between it.
Oh, okay then. Guess it's like a honeycomb then.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, plan of attack. Is this Eris correct?
Yes.
You'll be using your art of finding traps and listening, correct?
As I usually do.
Making sure that you're on the game, on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, we don't want a repeat of that
Slime with the
slime
door.
incident. It might be why the dwarf has left. He's upset about what happened to his bloomin' helmet.
He's probably looking for a new one and nothing fits.
Well,
Oh, the trouble of being small.
you can't always
Can't guarantee such things.
guarantee I'll... Sometimes I miss things.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm surprised that you weren't having a cold that day. It was quite frosty.
No, I wasn't sick.
Okay. Making sure.
I just sometimes you just miss them.
Mm-hmm. Democles, with your muscle and stature of physique, would you be taking the front line and swinging your sword around?
Yes.
Alright, do that.
I don't think they're about to have through this big shield of mine.
Well, of course, with that shield, you should be able to push enemies away. Or
Maybe.
more.
Maybe put a spike in front of it. Ram into them.
That may be a good idea.
Okie dokie. So, making your way downtown, walking fast.
Faces past and you're homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I was gonna say old mill bound.
Okay. Yes, that's where we are.
So,
We're
is
off
that
to see the mill, the wonderful decrepit mill.
decrepit mill, huh? Okie dokie.
Shall we get to the checkpoint where the guards are? At the bottom of
You
the stairs?
arrive at the checkpoint with the guard. Well, 2 guards are there.
Oh,
At the main
Only
front
2
door.
this time.
there was
Well-
10 before.
There are 10 sort of milling about around the place.
But only 2 seem active.
2 are actually actively guarding the door.
Oh, that
Oh,
makes
this is
sense.
the door of the mill.
Door of the mill.
Oh, wonderful.
I say, go on, get in there.
Oh, good. You recognise our faces now.
How could we not? You're probably the most noisiest things down there.
Oh, sorry to say that.
Hey,
don't worry.
what does it matter? We'll slay all those horrible things.
Indeed, slay them for the better good.
Yep,
For Vanya. Bless you.
thanks. Well, yeah, go on in before people start asking questions.
Yep.
Here we go. Clank, clank, clank.
Down a flight of stairs and down the usual corridor, passing a shrieker. You see that shrieker is in the far corner of its designated room. It doesn't seem to react to your passing.
It's
you
got to the
eventually-
point where it doesn't care anymore.
You eventually get to the barricade over here. There are about 6 guards, all standing in tandem with each other.
There's only 6 this time.
Only 6 this time.
Ah,
One
some others
turns
must have
to
died or
yours.
gone on vacation.
Looks like there's less of you here now.
8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Uh,
Four have
Did
gone
something
missing.
happen?
4 gone missing.
A couple of them have, yeah, they
Murder.
gone to the infirmary for a bit. Some of the goblins are getting a bit more ambitious.
Are they getting antsy?
We know what to do with the goblins.
Goblins are no problem.
Look, yeah, just reminder to you guys, try not to bring up any ogres up here.
I'm not bringing anything up here. I have been taught my lesson.
No more prisoners.
Nope.
This is,
Covert operation.
yeah. Righto. So,
Let us do God's work and cleanse this place.
The only thing you'll smell is the rotting corpses from up here.
Great. Rotting goblin flesh. Ugh. That stuff is horrible. You can't even get that shit out of your boots. What? You gotta execute them somehow. Bow and arrow shots aren't cheap.
Yes, I see what you mean. Now, if it is alright with you, my dear soldiers, may we continue inwards?
Yeah, just be warned. I think they've repopulated again.
Of course.
Alright.
Here we go. Clank, clank, clank.
So going down there with a loud clank clank.
Well, I'm wearing plate mail. You're wearing plate mail.
Chain.
But you're wearing chainmail, so you're going shingle shingle.
Okay.
I'm going clunk clunk. Chainmail's like a shingle shingle of knives and
This
forks.
is the new north.
I have a bunch of dinner plates. We have cutlery.
You head on down the spiral of a staircase that has been chiselled out. It, according to your dwarven comrade in previous adventures, you've been told that it looks like it has been carved out by a purple worm. A very, very unusual form of construction, but not completely unorthodox for underground.
Make sure you're not blocking the camera.
He's not.
Good.
So, what's the marching formation?
I'll be in front probably.
Front?
I shall as well. We are both heavy armoured individuals.
I will be behind the front row.
Okay, so it's
It's two
Cubic.
in the front, two in the back.
righto.
Yeah.
Cool.
If me and you combined our shield, we'll have an AC of 0.
Ah, you guys.
Dude,
Out of character.
you didn't say out of character.
Sorry. Okay, let me rephrase that in character then. If you and I put our shields together, we shall be impenetrable.
Much better.
Thank you. Thank you for catching me on that. I kind of messed up. I really appreciate
You're
it.
being recorded.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yeah.
You see this in the recordings. You also messed up. Can't make everything perfect.
No, I'm just pointing them out.
I'm glad you are. Then
Welcome.
Aaron can laugh at me.
Welcome to episode 1 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play.
Everyone dies from lava. Oh no, they're building and then someone comes and griefs them.
Let's imagine we fall into a trap and then we just all die. Just say, ugh, 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 and then just all our characters, monsters playing dead.
Yeah, that's pretty much how the first recording goes. Always something happens.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
righto.
There we go.
You arrive, and there is the typical lineup you've come to expect.
Kobolds and goblins.
Kobolds. A metric unit called a shit ton of goblins. No, look it up. It's a literal unit of measurement. A shit ton.
Your knee is in the camera.
Sorry.
That's what I was asking before, if it was blocking it.
Me and the boys finding a group of adventurers.
These are pretty boys. And here are the soy boys.
It's soy boys because they're green.
Yep, Soylent Green.
It's people.
No, it's orcs.
Soylent green as orcs. You gotta tell those crazy bastards.
Who's eating who?
Who's eating who? Okay, could I? Oh,
Did you forget?
by the by, you've also noticed there is something big in a bigger silhouette in the background.
Shoot.
Ogre titties.
Nice.
Oh my god! Democles likes them tall.
That's a tall order.
Just trying to look over them, although they're very, very visibly stands
Stop!
above the rest of them.
Oh, stop it!
You
You didn't
are
give
you-
me my dice.
one's your dice?
My red bears.
Oh, red bag.
Red bag, eh? Ah,
You
right.
forgot to give me my sack after all those jokes you made. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Roll for initiative. Classic initiative, everyone.
D6.
Everybody
Three.
roll. Six.
Alright. Iris.
So it's party
Four.
initiative, isn't it? 3.
3, 3. I got 3, so Orcs. Who wants to go first?
I've got a 6.
You got a 6. Orcs got a 6. Who wants to go first out of...
Me.
I'm talking about the 3.
I want to go first.
Yeah,
Oh,
you go
okay.
first.
I want to go first.
Okay.
I want to get a whack on him if I can.
Oh, you go on the front as well.
I'll
Okay.
do the front
You want to
two.
go next after me? After
Me. Yes.
Bertha?
Yep.
So,
We're
okay.
basically going, is it clockwise or anti-clockwise at this moment?
We're
Anti-clockwise.
doing classic initiative, I think.
Classic initiative. Alrighty.
We go on the initiative chain.
Alright. Eris, you see a mess of orcs. A big, scary girl. A whole bunch of goblins and kobolds. That is a very new thing. You didn't realize they came in plus-size female. You now know what a female ogre looks like, and it is terrifying.
Oh, damn.
Who are you targeting? What are you doing?
I'm gonna target one of the orcs.
Green boy, go
yeah,
ahead.
green boy. I'm gonna shoot the green boy. Oh, damn it, it's cocked.
Yeah, it's on the ground too. 19.
19 plus 5. That's a definite hit.
Roll for damage.
Okay, it is 8 plus 3. Nice.
Wallop. Ah, he's down.
Alright, put a death counter in.
Death counter.
Death counters are here.
Death
Right.
counters are for dead things, so we don't have the minions sitting around. Ooh.
Okay.
And we got wound counters here as blue.
Cool. Okie dokie.
Is 9.
These.